So eventually what I did was, start the initiative of PhDs of India
Mm-hmm.
with my best friend, Shravasti Mishra. So we started the initiative together.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us used to write a lot during our
Okay.
college days. So I know her from bachelor's, and
Mm-hmm.
then she came with me to IIT Bombay as well. So we were
Okay.
together for 5 years. So we wrote a lot, and there were a couple of clubs at IIT Bombay, writing clubs that we were a part of. We joined them together. We even became the editors of our departmental magazine.
Mm-hmm.
So so writing was something that we both knew, and we both write on Quora, which is
Mm-hmm.
again blogging, a question
Mm-hmm.
Q&A platform. So it was there, and there was this particular day when we were talking during the pandemic about our lives, the
Mm-hmm.
PhD situation and everything. And just by talking, it was like, so Shravasti was trying to do some content writing, more content writing, and I was giving her
Mm-hmm.
more ideas. So we were, so it just came up that, okay, so we have Humans of Bombay and Humans of New York, where they feature people,
Mm,
ordinary
yeah.
people. And
Mm-hmm.
it's so touching, and it's so nice to, you will never go and talk to these people on the road. And
Mm-hmm.
right now you're seeing, oh my God, this is such a nice experience. So I was just telling her that maybe you can start writing about people of Kolkata. So maybe, so you
Okay.
just start with your the cook who comes to your place. She's an amazing cook. Actually, they have an amazing cook, because I have eaten the food and I know that. So you can just start with her, just ask her how her life has been, because this is something we never ask our
Mm-hmm.
maids, our cooks, and
Yeah.
the people who come to work for us. So, like, we don't sit with them and talk with them. And I think it's a very good thing to do so, that you just sit with them and sometimes ask them how
Mm-hmm.
they are and what they are doing in their life and how are they
Mm-hmm.
doing and all of that. And on that note, and she was like, yeah, but Humans of Bombay also cover people of Kolkata sometimes, and like they cover the
Okay.
all regions of India as well. And we were talking about PhD, and we there were so many topics going on, and eventually I said that maybe, nobody talks about PhD students. I think we should talk about,
Mm-hmm.
because everybody talks about their work. It's always about the work they do, the publications they
Mm-hmm.
have. It is always about the technical part of their. Nobody actually goes and asks them how you are on a particular day, because,
Mm-hmm.
okay, whatever they achieved, it took several years.
Yep.
It took a lot of hard work, and they had to shed a lot of tears as well, most of them. So you have to shed a lot of tears. You have to be like, there are days when you go through a lot of down moments, like when
Mm-hmm.
you are not feeling that you are good enough to do this work, you're not fit to be in this field. And I think nobody talks about that, which is
Mm-hmm.
really, really, really bad. And like, nobody comes and asks a PhD student how they are. They always
Mm-hmm.
ask, when are you finishing your PhD, when are you
Yep.
publishing?
Yep.
These are the
This is.
questions that come, and nobody asks that if they're happy doing what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it was something that we wanted to humanize this process. It was like everybody talks about their work, which is fine, and they get recognition, which is great. So, but let's just talk to the PhD students and ask how their journey has been, how their
Mm-hmm.
day-to-day life is. It is more about humanizing that journey, because most of them feel that they are alone in this journey when they're struggling. They feel
Mm-hmm.
that they are the only people who might be stupid, but it's not like that. There are
Mm-hmm.
many, many, many like them who go through the same feeling of depression, same feeling of being not good enough. That's how they feel most of the days. And so we started with our friends. Like we asked some of our friends if they would like to interview, and
Mm-hmm.
they would like to share their moments of joy, their moments of success, or their
Mm-hmm.
moments of failure, and when they were really, really down and they were
Mm-hmm.
depressed in their journey. And
Mm-hmm.
so when we published our first story, it itself got more than 100 likes.
Wow, that's
So,
great.
and we knew that, okay, this probably would connect, and this is something
Mm-hmm.
that could work in future. So we continued doing that, and then slowly, like, people themselves started coming up and saying, hey, I would like to get featured on your page. What should I do? And it felt really nice. It felt really nice that people are actually connecting to it. Many of them wrote to us that
Hmm.
it's such a nice initiative. We never knew that this could happen. We never
Hmm.
knew there was somebody out there who is going through the same thing as me. And
Hmm.
it was
Hmm.
it was a really nice feeling, and we thought that okay, we are doing something good, and so let's continue. And so we have continued. We started in May 2020. It's not even 1 year, but the
Okay.
response we have got is like quite overwhelming. And
Hmm.
thank you to all of the people who supported this and who thought that this is something that one needs.
Hmm.
And yeah, so that's how PhDs of India came about, actually. And
That's great.
that's where my life revolves now,
Hmm.
like with my PhD and with PhDs of India. And I'm quite happy about the way things have turned out to be. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.